I did just eat lunch, you know.
Yeah.
I just had to come back to fly the Patriot aircraft Recruit.
There we go.
All right, she's counting, baby. All right, folks, here we are today. We're with Brian, and we're talking about flying the new Patriot Recruit PA-18R. Anyway, we're here in Bessemer, Alabama at EKY. So let's go have some fun.
I'm good.
Bessemer traffic, November 50 Alpha Victor on the roll, runway 5, Bessemer in the grass.
Comes alive pretty quickly. And we're up.
All right, here we go right now. Woo!
I did just eat lunch, you know.
Yeah. I tell you, it's pretty impressive what the little guy will do. 50-foot obstacles into the runway ain't a problem.
Yeah, you can feel how light it is.
A little bit of bumpy wind coming over the ridge there.
Now this is a couple firsts for me. I haven't flown in this aircraft ever, of course, and I haven't flown out of Alabama, so I can see there's some, I guess people would call them foothills off in the distance. Take another view over here. This, I mean, from Florida we would call those mountains, but I know you call those foothills.
Yeah, they're just little foothills. What you're looking at off to the right here and in the distance, those are the last part of the Appalachian Mountains. It actually ends just south of here. We're going to fly down there, and that way people can see us. So let me make the call here. Oh, Bessemer traffic, November 50 Alpha Victor. We're departing to the southeast, Bessemer traffic. I tell you, the Garmin radio system in this thing is just amazing, and
for traffic, Bonanza 47 Echo is on the 45 left downwind for runway 5, Bessemer.
You really like the Garmin?
Yeah, the Garmin radio system that we have in here, you know, I've done Dynan, Garmin, I've done Trig, all the different ones. And, but between all of them, the Dynan and the Garmin are the best. And this Garmin system in here, though, is just amazing. We have the E-Mags on here with the Don's Dream Machines motor. And we're going to throttle back a little bit and get it in cruise configuration, but you just don't have any noise. It's crystal clear.
Hey everyone, let me take just a moment here to thank our sponsors that make all of this possible. Great companies like Airworx, Airtech Coatings, Clemens Insurance Agency, ACME AERO, Stoll Creek Aviation, In-Flight Cam, Wheelan Aerospace Technologies. So take a moment after this video to say hello to all of them, and remember to check out the affiliate links in the description below. And remember, just build it. Let's get back to it.
Yeah, it's very smooth. I think I mentioned somewhere else on camera, but I'll mention again, I was rather shocked when this engine starts up. There's not hardly any shake to it. It just fires right up and idles. It's like a little sewing machine.
Well, I tell you, it's contributed to what we do at Don's Dream Machines, and and how everything's balanced. And then, but the E-Mags are just the other major part of it. We really appreciate their sponsorship on the airplane for sure. But and Don's Dream Machines is looking forward to being a sponsor of your channel.
Awesome.
It'll be kind of cool.
Happy to have you. So tell me, talk numbers with me on this a little bit. Obviously we've taken off, but what do you typically kind of, I guess, rotate forward and then rotate back at and actually leave the ground? What are your speeds you fly this at?
Well, this little guy right here is really, far as what we've tested it at, speed-wise, it will take off at about 40 miles an hour and rotate. And we've tested climb rate with just pilot and fuel in it and this little guy will actually climb at about 38 miles an hour, no issues. But at 54 miles an hour, now again, not knots, everybody, miles an hour, this little guy right here will do about 1,100 to 1,200 feet a minute climb. It's really amazing. And if you, on the initial pull out, it literally will do almost 1,500 feet a minute. Won't do it for very long, obviously, but it really makes for clearing a 50-foot obstacle into the runway easy. Now, cruise-wise, what we've done is we've got the Cinchnik ground adjustable prop on it, which they're a sponsor of this one, but it's props that we use on a regular basis. Looks like we got a guy passing by us here on the ADS-B end, kind of showing us something going on there. Yep, there he goes. So, but anyway, this airplane, like I say, this really performs well with that ground adjustable prop, that carbon fiber ground adjustable. But cruise-wise, well, we got it configured. 2250, it'll run about 79, right at 80 miles an hour. And then 2350, which we look at economy, a little bit better than economy cruise. It'll cruise at almost 90. And at full power, it does 105 miles an hour. So just a wonderful little performing airplane, even with the more surface area we have on the wings.
Quick shout out to in-flight cam. Got a couple of GPS cameras. I finally have some GPS or GoPro cameras to take on with these flights, and they make the cables that connect so we can capture this audio, the camera mounts. There's a clamp mount, a suction mount, and there's a wing mount. And they were kind enough to ship it out 2 days. Supposed to be here yesterday. We had to chase down the U.S. Postal Service today. Not sure what happened there, but we got it. So we're going to go flying first thing this morning when it's a little bit cooler, but I don't know, it's about 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock now, so little bumps in the afternoon here. But thanks to In-Flight Cam for sending that out right away.
And I'll tell you, they're amazing, aren't they?
Yeah.
Those guys now, they just, I'm looking at everything they've made, and it's just top notch. I mean, the mount, everything is just awesome, you know?
Yeah,
what I mean?
I'm impressed with it. Good quality.
Now down below us, you guys can't really see it, but we had some tornado activity, and it took out a bunch of trees down here. But the Cahaba River is right below us.
Oh yeah, I can see where the trees are just completely laid down right there.
Yeah. And
how long ago was that?
This has really been about 3 weeks ago.
Okay.
And it knocked them down pretty good, but we're going to go down here because we're in Class G airspace. So everybody needs to know Class G airspace. It means we can do whatever altitude we really want, as long as it's a safe altitude. We're going to go down here where there's some old strip pits, because a lot of coal mining is done in Alabama, and we're going to fly down the strip pits and kind of let you guys kind of see that. But all throughout here, if you take pictures now, you can see there's oil wells, natural gas, all kind of stuff out here that's kind of neat and indicative to Alabama and to our area. All right.
And you're getting ready to take a flight. You're actually bringing this up to EAA this coming week, correct? So you're going to bring this up to Wisconsin.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, we're so honored and privileged to be working with the EAA and the Young Legal programs. And this airplane, like I say, was supposed to be for 50th anniversary. That's why it's 50 AV,
right,
for 50th anniversary. And some people say AV stands for AirVenture, but it's all the same. So,
sure.
But what we're doing here is we're going to take the airplane to Oshkosh, and again, I kind of verklempt, if you want to say that our airplane built here in Alabama is going to get to be in the museum until next AirVenture. So there's a lot of really cool people that have airplanes in the museum up there, and we're going to join that illustrious crowd, only for the short time frame, but we're so privileged and honored to do that. And so we want people to come see the airplane, come up there, buy their tickets, make sure they come up for AirVenture. There's only going to be 4,000 tickets going to be sold, so buy your raffle ticket, $100 a piece.
Yeah. You
know, buy as many as you can, again, because we need to raise that money, especially right now. We lost all the revenue from AirVenture. Everybody has to understand that's a big money maker. You don't have the Young Eagles raffle. You don't have a lot of things. And so this is one of the programs, you know, that we need to support. And besides that, come see see what you can get, and also Patriot Aircraft, and talk to us about building one of these airplanes for you. All right, we're going to dive down to this trestle right here on the right. Everybody, come join us for this adventure. Here we go.
You do a low pass over it?
Yeah, we're going to do a low pass over top of it.
All right, I'll just inform you right now. I told your brother, I'm more of a straight and level guy. I'm not aerobatics.
We're not doing no aerobatics. I don't do them either, but
Just saying,
we do a nice and easy turn. But this is one of the old train trestles off to the left right here.
one of the storms just knocked it out over the years, I guess.
Now it just become not used anymore, but you can see the...
Yeah, I got it on camera here.
Yep, see the old trestle there, and you can actually follow, you know, the old tracks where it comes in and out and goes to our right over here. But we'll go ahead and open up this left-hand window and get a little bit of air in here, okay?
Okay, awesome. Oh yeah. There's some air conditioning right there.
Oh yeah, it's the only way to go. Yeah, the latch mechanism is cool, but listen to how you and I can talk right now, even with the windows open. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Also makes for better photography. You don't have to look through a window.
Yeah. Well, one of the things again we wanted to do is we wanted to do that everything that the pilot needs. You know, a lot of companies have a real little cheesy latch mechanism that really is. You got to be careful. You could have a wind come down on you at any time. 0 Alpha Victor, we're crossing midfield. And doing that left downwind for runway 5, Bessemer traffic. Looks like our wind is kind of shifting around back and forth now.
Big tires like to eat the grass.
They do, and you know, you don't want to wear your tires out, so, alright, so now we're slowing her down. We're going to get her down to like about 65 and make a nice, easy approach. Pull some carb heat on. Always want to do that no matter what the temperature. Even though we have a nice outside air temperature, it's about 70 almost. Bessemer traffic, November 50 Alpha Victor is turning final, runway 5, Bessemer in the grass.
I love that sound of the prop when you pull the power back and it's just kind of pinwheeling in.
Alright, bring the power up just a touch. We want to do that 65, a good number. Once we have everything made and we're happy where we're at, then we're going to bring it down to about 55. Here we go, slowing her down.
Nice. You have a really beautiful airport here.
A little bit of power now. Slowing down to 55. Alright, we're good. We're going to chop the power and ease rolling in the hole here. Alright, bring that tail up. Keep that crosswind component so we can...
No pressure on camera, and you just planted that nicely.
Thank you very much. I tell you, you know, the ACME shocks, they really make me look good, and I probably shouldn't say that. Thank you, ACME, for making me look good. Now,
I'm sure they hate it when people say that.
I didn't even have to use the brakes, and this is like, I don't know, 1,500 feet is all it is. Now, as a matter of fact, I haven't had power to get off the runway here.
Well, thanks for the flight and the tour and everything here. It's definitely been a great experience and a very impressive aircraft.
Thanks, brother. Appreciate it. We're going to slide on into the hangar here. Kill that engine.
And if anybody wants to see this, as of next week, this will be up at the museum in Wisconsin to see in person.
That's correct, sir.
Be sure to like this video and consider subscribing. Check out our Engine Week series beginning next week. I'll see you in the next episode. Thanks for watching.